What's up, guys? It's Pathfinder here. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome back for another episode on our Let's Play Survival series. Today we are going to take a look at our newest build, our latest project. We have finally completed it. I went through and worked probably about, I don't know, maybe 5 hours off camera. It was the house we were working on, and I spent maybe 2 episodes and I don't know how much time on it, and I realized it was going to take forever if I was trying to do it on camera. So I literally spent about 4 or 5 hours off camera working solely on this house. I'm super excited to show you guys. I'm really proud of it. I put a lot of effort into it. I hope you guys like it. There it is. There's our finished product. So we're going to go take a look at it real quick, and I'll kind of walk you guys through some of the details. Again, you guys know that I'm not doing I'm not doing any editing. So I want you guys to know I absolutely did all of this on survival. Not that it's that impressive that you'd be like, oh my goodness, he had to do whatever to build it. But yes, it does take forever to smelt all of the bricks and to go through and lay all of the pieces and to do the dirt scaffolding, but it is so worth it in the end for the final product. So let's take a quick look around. We have all of our little joists here have buttons on the end of them just for a little touch. Along the top right there, you can see I have made those into stairs so that you can see the exposed wood underneath. We have used wool, white wool and gray wool for the front facade. Excuse me, I'm sorry for clearing my throat. For the upper portion of that, we've got some little planter boxes here and the doors. You come around. We've got some shutters on the upper windows. Again, you can see I added the stairs through here, the buttons. I've got more stairs up there, upside down stairs, slabs here. I really wanted to put a lot of detail into the project, so hopefully it would look really good. And I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Hope you guys are digging it as well. So you come around to the front here, and we've got our shutters. We've got our open concept here for the roof, and we have our little patio. You come up the patio, and we've got our little fire pit, and we've got sand all down through here. So that is the exterior. So let's check out what I did inside. We have carpeting all throughout. I went ahead and used that red carpeting that I got from the mansion when we invaded them. Basically just made some booths for people to sit at and eat. We've got some little decoration here. Added all the paintings. Obviously, it took forever to figure out the different paintings that I wanted on the wall. I would surround the areas that I didn't want with dirt, and then you'd go put the painting in the spot to get the right size and do it over and over and over again until, sorry, my mic is messing up, until we found the right one. Did some white stained glass up there for those windows, and just made a real basic chandelier, couch, chairs. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me if you like it. We will head on up to where we have 2 little bedrooms. So we've got one little bedroom here, nothing too crazy, just kind of some carpeting and a painting. And then up here we have another small bedroom. So this is the front of the house. I think the build is kind of cool, the way the roof is open. You can see here we're right in the very front. So we'll come down, got this area, and then in here I made a library. So all I did was just add the rows of books, and that's pretty much it in this room. That's really all I added. I put up some pictures, and I made the chandelier, and that's about it. And let me tell you, getting enough material for all of these bookshelves was ridiculous. I had to slaughter so many cows. Luckily I had lots of paper, so it was really just more the cows than anything else. I went and tore up the bookshelves at our XP farm because I just didn't think I ultimately needed them there, and I felt like I really wanted to have this project done. So there's that room. Alright, let's go up. We've got a little balcony up here that this comes out onto. So this is just gray carpet. You can see we just got gray carpet here. I like to have the carpet so that nothing spawns. So we just got our little balcony. You can see our watchtower. So we'll come back in here. And then here is the uppermost room. Just has like a little bench area, a little crafting table, a place to sit and think about your ideas. You know, just kind of basic. But I like the white wool. I like the walls. I like the white wool with the dark wood and the stone. I think it's pretty cool. So we have this room, and then if we continue on up the ladder, we have our watchtower. So we'll come up here, and you can see I kind of have stairs right here, slabs, so we can go up and down a little bit easier, but it gives us a great vantage point, a great viewpoint. And so you can really kind of see this is a good angle. It kind of gives us an idea of what our world is starting to look like. And actually, if you look over here, you can't see, but right there, that's where I busted out another portion of our little fort to where we're going to have another hallway up there. So yeah, pretty cool. I think I was going to build a greenhouse right there, but I'm starting to think I want to make that area a courtyard with some plants and flowers and a fountain. Everybody's got to have a fountain, right? And it gives us a good vantage point of our tree farm, which that is the tree that we're going to build our tree house in. But you can see the rows and rows of trees that I have planted over there to come up with all of the materials to build all of these things. So that's it. Tell me what you think, guys. Hopefully you like it. I love it. I spent so much time on constructing this. I spent so much time trying to get the details just right, like the stairs up there, extending the roof over the edges here and here, the little planks to extend it off. It just was painstaking, but once you get something like this done, you're so excited. It's so nice to be able to have it done. And oh, I forgot, I haven't named him yet, but we gave a collar to the dog that's going to sit here. Did a little landscaping, as you can see. We put down some flowers and some grass, and we added the roses as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm really proud of it. I worked a long time on it. I hope you guys like it. Just leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Alright, well, so that gets us on to the second portion of what we want to get accomplished today. It looks like the sun's getting ready to go down, so we're going to grab some sleep because we're not going to be traveling or working at night, because everybody knows how I feel about night. So let's run upstairs to one of the rooms. And I thought this was kind of cool that you could be up here and get a great shot of the sunset. Right? We have great views from the lighthouse as well for our sunset. And in fact, I noticed if you sleep in this bed right here, you can lay down and it centers it up perfectly. Come through here on this side of the library, You can start to see the moon coming up over here. It's just such a cool building. I just really like it. I just think it's fun. So let me know, guys. All right, let's get a bit of sleep. See, perfectly symmetrical. OCD like that. Okay, so the next portion of what we want to get done today is we are going back to the village. We have not been back. I have not been back to the village since we found it. That was the last episode. It's called A Cult in the Desert. And I called it A Cult in the Desert because everybody out there's a cleric. All of them are clerics. And I don't even know. I think it's so funny how they all ended up. You know, I think that's the slow one. I think that's the slow one. I think this is the one we need. Not that this one's fast, but... Oh goodness, he's not fast at all, is he? We have no speed. Anyway, yeah, I just thought it was so funny that everybody out here in the one village that we found is religious. How ridiculous is that? Oh, I think we figured this out last time. We took off that way and we realized we couldn't get over there, didn't we? So let's go back this way and see. Alright, so we're going to go out to the desert and make our first trades. I don't know, I don't know what the guy's name is that hosts the show right now, but I always think of Let's Make a Deal. Do you guys know that show, Let's Make a Deal, where everybody dresses up in a funny costume and they go on the show and the announcer gives away prizes. He picks people out of the crowd and you win a prize and then you can trade it in for what's behind the curtain or what's behind the box or underneath the box. I always think it's hilarious. Let's make a deal. Let's make sure we're going the right way. 275. Okay, so it's at 520 and 1072. So it's got to be this way. Anyway, that's what I always think of whenever I'm out here with the villagers. I always feel like I'm on Let's Make a Deal, because you know, you're doing the trading and you never really know what they want or what they're trying to accomplish. You know, it changes all the time, so I think it's funny. So we're gonna go play Let's Make a Deal. Let's see what we can convince these guys into giving us. I went back and watched that episode and noticed that the majority of them all wanted rotten flesh. I don't know why they all want rotten flesh, but that's what they were requesting. So that's what we brought them. We went back, and when I dismantled the bookshelves, are we still going the right way? It's the right way, isn't it? Yeah. When we dismantled the bookshelves at our XP farm, which we were going to use for another enchanting table, because I was like, oh, it makes sense. We'll build up our levels, and then we'll use it, you know, the XP right there to enchant, but I really wanted to complete that. Is that it over there? I really wanted to complete that library. Like, I just wanted that room to be done. So, but while I was there, I grabbed all of the rotten flesh. Whoa, settle down, boy. We're going the right way, aren't we? It is 520. Where's 520? 520. Okay, so it's this way somewhere. I figured we'd see it, seeing how it's the only thing around. Well, where? Are we really having trouble finding it? Sorry. Oh, it's got to be right over here. There it is. There we are. Alright, so that's when we gathered up all of the flesh. Is this the spot where we can cross? Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on. Let's go, buddy. So we gathered up all the rotten flesh from our XP farm, and we are back and ready to trade. Let's see if these guys, what do we want? You want rotten flesh? Should we do it for our first trade? We're just going to take the first one we see. Let's do it. We did two. Two with that guy. Does that make you happy? It does make him happy. Let's see what this guy wants. Do you want some rotten flesh, sir? How do you feel about rotten flesh? There you go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and put all of this in our inventory. Where did you go, sir? Oh, he was done with rotten flesh. Sir, would you like rotten flesh? Excellent. Is there anyone else? Sir, rotten flesh? Excellent. Is there anyone that would like to offer me a book or some sort of other item? No? Rotten flesh? How about you, good sir? Let's go back to... I know... we must have traded with you already. You were offering... Huh. I don't really want redstone or lapis.